My experience 8 years ago was you'd run into potential customers and they'd say, well, yes, we're interested. We need this air quality data. And then they might go out, they might install sensors. And at the time, what sensors were doing was providing them with a number, maybe a very simple dashboard with a line graph on it. I remember running into one customer, Fortune 100, and they'd installed something like 2 or 3 thousand sensors, very, very early in sort of the world of companies adopting technology like this. And I'd run into the same person every year, and I'd say, well, those sensors that you purchased from whatever company it was, what have you done with that information, and what value has it brought to your business? And 1 year on, it was sort of, well, we just got it up and running. We've got the data, haven't really done anything with it yet. Year two, sort of, well, we've got people looking at the data. We're starting to get some like basic thoughts, but we haven't really, actioned upon it. Year three was, I think this project has been a complete failure. We put white boxes on walls. We got data, but the reality is no one has the time to look at it. Nobody knows what to do with it. And so we just have sort of a lot of data sitting around. Maybe we'll do something with it in the future. At that point in time, a few people started to have that similar experience. And I think certainly the conversations that we were having started to shift from, I don't need data, I need answers. And that is also how the industry has evolved. And I can't speak for all the different sort of sensor manufacturers out there. And I think we've seen 100x increase in sensor manufacturers as well. There were literally probably 3 of us 8 years ago in this space. Now there's, I don't know, hundreds. But
is there though? Because I mean, you see it better than I do.
It's a very, 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 very long tail.
I was going to say, there are a handful, literally, of manufacturers that have got a reputation and a brand name, of which Kaiterra is one of them. And that they are known, and then there's a bunch of other stuff, as you say. Yeah. But I don't get the impression that it's a crowded marketplace from the sense of the people that are doing good work. That you can literally count on one hand the brands that are doing significant business in the space.
Exactly. It's really three brands probably that have significant presence, and then a very, 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 very long tail. And I think where we're seeing a bit of a split there as well, if it goes back to this, we're in a stage where we cannot just be putting boxes on walls that give you a data point. I've seen so many dashboards that you have 100 devices in your building, and what you get is a line graph, a time series graph with 100 lines on it. What the hell is anyone going to do with that?
Yeah.
And so, the way that we work now as a company, just to kind of share a bit around that, is very much more a service heavy kind of model, where you sit down and understand, what are your goals? Why are you trying to measure air quality? If you're just trying to tick a box, honestly, you should probably just go buy somebody else's products, because someone else can help you tick that box. But if you are trying to actually improve your air quality, are you doing that? Are you doing that for ESG reporting? Are you doing that to improve your facilities, your operations? Are you doing it because you want to communicate to your employees? You want to give them a more powerful and a better experience? Like, all of those things, they all start with measuring your environment, but they end up in very different places. And you need to understand, what are the goals? What is the value that the end user is trying to get out of this data, and then really work together and hold their hand to make sure that they can get that value.